I'm Connor Benson. I'm 19 years old. And I love to ride my bike around Bear Lake. Watch YouTube videos. Plan things for my future.
Connor was born 4 days late, and he was a huge 9 pounds, 5 ounces. Such a contented baby, just happy. We didn't have to entertain him. We thought we were the best parents in the world because he was so good. Our first indication that he might have a problem was when he was 2, and we took him in for his checkup, and the doctor asked us how many words he said. My husband and I looked at each other and said, none. And then we thought, okay, what's going on here? When he was 2.5, we took him down to Primary Children's to a pediatric neurologist and spent a whole day in intensive tests. And he was diagnosed with pervasive developmental disorder not otherwise specified, which is under the umbrella of autism. And that was our first concrete diagnosis that there was something that wasn't quite right with our child. It was difficult, honestly. There were a lot of, it's not fair, what's going to happen to him in his life. And it was scary for us as parents because they said to us, we can't give you any guarantees. He can speak now, but that may go away. He can walk now, that may go away. So there wasn't anything that said, if you do this, this will be the outcome. But every plan you have for him is now gone. What does the future hold? When Connor turned 3, he was moved out of the Up to 3 program and into the school district program. And they came to us one day and said, there's this new program coming to the university. It's called ASSERT. We would like Connor to be part of that. As he started ASSERT, he couldn't really talk. He was saying a few words, but as far as sentences or anything like that, it wasn't there. He knew some colors. We had taught him some signs, but that was how he communicated. They taught him the alphabet, they taught him numbers.
Letters, numbers, the alphabet song, how to write, speak, learning fast.
They would come to our house and help us with things that we struggled with here. They went with him to kindergarten summer readiness and helped the teachers know how to work with him. So they really went out of their way to help him transition from their program into life. There was a really great bond there. It felt like such a team effort. It wasn't us alone. We had this team with us to help him.
What is it?
We look back on the ASSERT program and we absolutely know that Connor wouldn't be where he is today if we didn't have that foundation. Connor likes to stay busy. He's funny, he doesn't seem to have a learning curve. It's just like, I want to do this, and he does it.
I built a model up house by hand, all by myself.
With the up house, he kept saying, how do I start? How do I start? And my husband and I are looking at each other. I don't know how to start. So finally we just said, well, why don't you go draw it out and then maybe we'll help you cut it. Well, that's all he needed. He went out and he drew out and started cutting it, and there it is.
I found a YouTube video that has a man building it while I was a 9th grader. I started earning money in 11th grade. Printed pictures off the computer. Buy supplies at Hobby Lobby. And use wood in the garage.
We've had people say, why did you have more kids when you knew that he had a disability? And we said, you just don't understand the amazing things we've learned from having a child with a disability that has helped open our eyes and our children's eyes to what they can do as well, because he doesn't give up. He just, okay, well, I've got to figure out a different way to do it, and I'm going to do it. The most important thing about the ASSERT program and the Center for Persons with Disabilities, it's given us a resource. Working with them, we caught a small vision of what he really could do. It was going to take a lot of time, and it wasn't going to happen in the way we expected it to happen, but he was going to be an amazing person that can contribute to society because of the things that he learned through that program. It just was really a good opportunity to be with people that knew what they were doing and could help us figure out what we're doing. So it was life-changing.